Hey there, Pac-Man fans! Welcome back to the channel. If you've been following the hype, you already know that Pac-Man World 2 is getting a major glow-up with the new Re-Pac release. That's right, the beloved classic is being reimagined for the Nintendo Switch and beyond. And today we're diving deep into the new features, upgraded visuals, and everything else you need to know about the game. Let's get into it! Now, for those of you who may not have played the original Pac-Man World 2 when it came out back in 2002, let me take you on a quick walk down memory lane. This was the game that brought Pac-Man into the world of 3D platformers. It featured side-scrolling action, puzzles, and exciting power-ups, all wrapped in a bright, cartoonish world. Players took control of Pac-Man as he ventured through different environments to rescue his friends and battle against Toots, the evil villain. Fast forward to 2025, and here we are with the Re-Pac remake, promising to give us the same fun but with an all-new look. First up, new gameplay features. One of the most exciting things about Re-Pac is Pac-Man's revamped moveset. In the original, Pac-Man had the basics, jumping, chomping, and dodging enemies. But now, he's got some fresh moves in his arsenal. For example, the new butt bounce move is not only a great way to crush enemies, but it also adds a little more strategy to the platforming sections. You'll also be able to use a roll technique that allows Pac-Man to reach new areas and travel faster. These small additions make the gameplay feel a bit snappier and more dynamic. And here's something for all those players who might find the challenge a little too tough: Fairy Mode. This mode is designed to assist players by making Pac-Man invincible and helping with some of the more difficult jumps and enemies. It's perfect for casual players who just want to experience the world of Pac-Man without the stress of constantly dying. But it's not just about making things easier. There's also time trial mode for competitive players who want to race through levels as fast as possible. And we can't forget the Pac-Village minigames, which add even more variety to the gameplay. These minigames are a nice touch, allowing you to take a break from the main quest and just have fun with different challenges. Alright, now let's talk about visuals because wow, what an upgrade we're getting. Bandai Namco has really gone all out to bring Pac-Man World 2 into the modern era. If you've seen the side-by-side comparisons, it's clear that Re-Pac looks incredible. The bright, colorful environments, the more polished animations, and the vibrant textures all look amazing on the Nintendo Switch. The detail in the levels is outstanding. Whether you're running through forests, climbing icy mountains, or even venturing through the spooky haunted boardwalk, everything looks sharper and more immersive. The lighting effects have been completely revamped, giving the game a more dynamic feel. It's like taking the original game and placing it in a new 3D engine that really lets its personality shine. Now let's dive into one of the biggest changes to the game: the boss battles. One of the things that stood out about the original Pac-Man World 2 were the quirky and unique boss fights. But here's the thing: Re-Pac has decided to change a few things up. The Ghost Mech battles, which were fan favorites in the original, have been replaced with new bosses like a mechanical polar bear and an owl, which just don't seem to have the same charm. I know, it's tough to replace those old classic fights, but the new bosses are definitely adding a fresh take on the challenge. Don't get me wrong, the new bosses are fun, and they're definitely challenging. But if you're a die-hard fan of the original, you might miss the unique mechanics from the original Ghost Mech battles. Here's hoping there's a way to unlock those original bosses, or at least have them in some way, maybe as a bonus level. Fingers crossed. Fans have been pretty vocal about their reactions to the changes. Many are thrilled to see the visuals and new gameplay features. But there's a bit of division when it comes to the changes in the boss battles and overall mechanics. Some players, like Not_Suze, have expressed nostalgia for the original boss fights, while others, like Johnny Mind, are excited to relive the adventure and finally finish the game. Another point of contention has been the Switch 2 version of the game. Some players are concerned that the game might not perform as well on older hardware, especially considering the visual upgrades and performance improvements in the Switch 2. It's a bit of a touchy subject for those with older models, and we get it. But regardless of your platform, it looks like this remake is shaping up to be a solid addition to any Pac-Man fan's library. So, with everything in mind, will Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac be worth your time? If you're a nostalgic fan of the original game, or if you just love a good 3D platformer, then absolutely. The visual improvements, new moveset, and extra features definitely make this one worth checking out. And hey, Fairy Mode is a nice touch for those who want a more casual experience. For those of you who are still on the fence, I'd recommend keeping an eye out for more gameplay videos, reviews, and fan feedback once the game drops on September 26th. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, this is shaping up to be a fantastic remake of a classic. Let me know in the comments if you're picking this one up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the game. Until next time, Waka Waka, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting game news. Catch you later.